Yo, what's going on, guys? T-Dubs here, coming at you with today's video. That was a wild arm flare. I don't know why I did that intensely, but this is actually my first ever Flash season 3 theory video. So if you are not caught up to where the Flash is right now, please click on this video. So spoilers are ahead for this video. All right. So as anyone who's known, we watched this video. I kind of want to do it now because when this comes, it's almost been 24 hours since we found out who Savitar was. Now, I like not most people, but some people, I'd say a good half thought that Savitar was gonna be Ronnie because at the end post kind of credit scene from 2 weeks ago now, when Savitar reveals himself to Caitlin or Killer Frost, whatever you want to call her now, she kind of like bows down her way, kind of listens. So what I thought is okay, who else would she wouldn't do that? So I was with the future Barry thing. I was like, okay, no, that kind of does make sense, I guess, in a way if they're saying, he knows what's happening, all that, it's kind of blended. But then when he kills Iris, that made no sense. There were some things that were leading me off of it being Barry. But once I saw I remember back to one of that episodes where you saw how like buff he was, like how buff Savitar was. I was okay. Barry's not that buff, obviously, as we all know. He was not that buff, or at least this current version of Barry that we have is not as buff as the Savitar version of Barry that they showed out of the suit. Well, they showed taking the cube, becoming Savitar, or I believe that's the Philosopher's Stones, what they call it, the Sorcerer's Stones, something like that. Okay. So I remember my thoughts. Okay. When they said that when Barry goes to the future in the last episode before this one, I won't still call last week just makes it easier for me. So in last week's episode, or what's called the one where Barry goes to the future, that when they say that Wally is kind of like frozen, like his face is froze like this, I didn't think. Well, I remember that something Savitar could do to you with your mind was he can mess up like what you were seeing. Like he made Caitlin see. I know he made Cisco see his brother. I think she made Caitlin see Ronnie to make her do something. I believe that was something that did happen in one of the episodes of the season. Now, I kind of got off that whole Future Barry train for a while. Once it became, I don't know where this, too obvious that was gonna be Future Barry, because there were so many hints and clues that I said no, that's too obvious now. I don't think they would do this. Obviously, I was wrong because I thought it was Ronnie. Okay, this doesn't make sense. She would listen to Ronnie right away. She'd be like, "Oh my God, he's alive," blah blah blah, but whatever, Also, I did think it was funny the whole touched oh my God, the new scientist. I completely forgot her name. I'll try to remember the next one. She ordered a Zoom, like like kind of like get jitters. They have like a bunch of different kind of flash coffees and probably reverse flash. They're gonna have a Savitar one too. So I thought it was funny that they did that. Nice little hint back to Zoom. Alright. So like, I don't know. So I think what they're gonna do for the rest of the season is, as you saw, it was hinted for the next week episode. They're gonna try to stop Barry from making. How do I say this? From making the memories that Savitar has. Because remember, Savitar is future Barry. Savitar has already lived all of this. So somehow, I don't know how that works, but Savitar lived this part of Barry's life. So I'm guessing like Savitar, I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm trying to make this video to kind of help you guys out. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. Probably someone's gonna explain me in the comments. If you understand this more, please let me know. I would love to have a conversation with you about it because this is very intriguing to me. I would like to talk about this more on my channel. So what I'm really hey, okay. What I think is gonna happen for the rest of the season is not only is he gonna forget his memories, but Caitlin is gonna be getting like kind of torn back and forth between Killer Frost and Caitlin Snow. I think she will lean more to Caitlin. Like I think, no, I'm sorry. I think she'll lean more towards Killer Frost because they said was supposedly leaked that the end of season 3 is gonna be a cliffhanger. So there's a few ways this can end. it could literally end with like my theory is saying like Barry is gets trapped in the Speed Force somehow. I don't know what happens. He gets trapped in the Speed Force. Supposedly, Jay Garrick comes out of the Speed Force, which did not happen last night. So what I think is going to happen actually is he's going to find a way out. Okay, he's going to find a way out of the Speed Force. But remember, when he went in, he said, "Someone has to take my spot." Well, someone. Cause remember, while he was trapped in, when he freed Savitar, and Garrick said someone has to take his spot in the Speed Force. So I don't really know what they're gonna do there. But besides that, I don't know. Maybe like we'll have hopefully we do get a bigger Killer Frost versus Vibe showdown within maybe the season finale, like when they're chasing down Savitar to finally defeat him. If they do get that trap from them, we're gonna call it the Science Lady. From the Science Lady to get the trap. I don't know what her name is. I don't know for next week. I promise. So that's really it for this video. Hope you're watching. This is my first video, so let me know what you guys did think in the comments below. As always, if you all enjoy, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep growing. We are 100 subscribers. We're really constant. I want to see us go more. I know this is partially my fault. I will start uploading more. I'm just very distracted. It's May. I just want school to be done with. I'm not going to promise you, but in the summer, we will have 4 to 5 uploads a week, maybe all week. I was going to do some 2K, but I left my audio chat link cable at Ballistic's house. So I don't know if I can. I will try to just record it using the stream thing on the PS4 without my Elgato. I don't know how this is going to work because I want game sound. We're going to see how this all works out, really. Thank you for watching. As always, it's been T-Dubs. It's really for me. Peace out, everybody.